My selfish parents said my favorite son brother could have my house, and I should just go live in a trailer since I'm not married, and he has a family with children. I'm an unmarried guy in my early 30s, and my brother is 29 with 4 children. His wife and I don't get along because she always tries to make me mad by acting like she's better than me. Then she becomes a huge victim and makes everything dramatic if I say anything back to her. She can cry in an instant and can put on an extremely convincing show to get sympathy from just about anyone. My parents and brother absolutely adore her, even though they know exactly how she really is and just don't care. She's very good looking, I'll give her that. But beyond her looks, she brings nothing to their relationship. My brother works himself to exhaustion while she stays home. This arrangement keeps them trapped at my parents' place indefinitely. Throughout childhood, my younger sibling enjoyed golden child status, while I endured punishment for defending myself against his constant harassment. The favoritism became so blatant that extended family members started questioning it, prompting our parents to relocate us 150 miles away to avoid scrutiny. Physical attacks, sabotaging my relationships, and celebrating my failures became his standard behavior, while our parents demanded I endure it silently. Equal treatment only materialized during public gatherings when maintaining appearances mattered. Those forced displays of fairness clearly pained them, especially with gossipy relatives watching closely. They celebrated my departure at 18 before finishing high school, finally free from pretending to care. Couch surfing hit their toxicity. Limited contact followed, with only obligatory holiday visits maintaining any connection. Years later, job loss forced me from my condo into desperate measures. After selling nearly everything, I bought a $1,000 camper for my truck as temporary shelter that stretched far longer than anticipated. My request to park at their property met demands for apartment-level rent just for space. They declared my setup unsightly, while my brother and his wife pointed and laughed, calling me homeless. Parking lots became home, dealing with various hazards and constant relocation demands. My new employer appreciated having someone available for any shift, leading to extensive overtime and skill development. A supervisor promotion brought better pay, inspiring my decision to pursue homeownership for stability. I found an affordable 3-bedroom manufactured home 2 miles from work, negotiating $10,000 below asking price. Using my savings for the down payment, I secured financing and finally escaped camper living. The property allowed space to set up the camper behind the house. Foolishly announcing my achievement online brought uninvited family to my doorstep weeks later, having somehow discovered my address despite never sharing it. They invaded like entitled tourists, making themselves comfortable while my sister-in-law wore an unsettling smirk I'd understand soon enough. Comments about excessive space for someone single and comparisons to their current living situation raised immediate concerns. My brother requested privacy, sending everyone outside in an obviously orchestrated move. He declared I should surrender my home to his growing family, suggesting I return to camper living while they occupied the house. No rent offer accompanied his demands, just expectations of curfews and restricted access to my own property. His entitlement speech continued uninterrupted, treating the arrangement as settled while extending his hand to seal this imaginary deal. My refusal erupted louder than he'd ever heard, shocking him backward. This was my domain where my voice carried weight. I made clear that his reproductive choices and financial limitations weren't my responsibility. He invaded my personal space, insisting I didn't deserve what I'd earned through hard work, that his needs superseded my rights. My laughter at his audacity triggered claims that family obligations and parental decree would force compliance. The others burst inside on cue, surrounding me with repetitive demands to do it for Dan. Recording everything on my phone, I ordered them out under threat of police involvement. My pregnant sister-in-law shrieked about her condition as if it created some obligation. Calling her out for years of disrespect triggered a physical assault that my brother barely restrained while she threatened worse violence. Displaying my recording, I promised criminal charges for any further attacks. Her theatrical exit included dramatic sobbing. My mother's parting ultimatum gave me a week to reconsider, which I immediately rejected. I stood firm, knowing this was the end of our relationship. Days passed in silence, each one heavier than the last.